Things ebb and flow. We go through cycles, right? But I think it is nice when you can be aware of being in that kind of rut and have things that can help you get out of that rut. So that is why I've made today's video.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like. Hey, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like.
Hey there, fashion friends. Welcome to today's episode. I'm very happy that you've joined me here today. If you like today's episode and you would like additional content, make sure to head down to the links in the description to join my weekly newsletter, Hey Fashion Friends. Free to you, just sign up with your email. As well as that, I've recently started a YouTube memberships program where you can pay for additional perks, or you can pay a little bit more to get 2 additional videos per month, one being a members only Q&A, as well as an additional vlog that is a different theme each month. October's vlog, which comes out on Tuesday, is actually a shop my closet vlog, where I'll be shopping my closet for outfits that the members suggested themselves. Yes, getting inspired by the members. Next month's vlog will be a fashion police theme. So make sure to head down to that link below and sign up. If you don't want to sign up for either of them, that's fine too. I'm just happy that you're here with me today. Okay, so today's episode, we are talking about 10 tips to help you with feeling unmotivated with your fashion. I think we've all been there. I think we will all be there again multiple times in our life. And so these are definitely tips that I always kind of go for that help me to get re-inspired, get re-motivated, get back on that bandwagon, on that fashion bandwagon. All right, so let's get started. Number 1 is cleanse your wardrobe. Yes. So, I mean, I don't mean just do like a declutter. I mean like thoroughly go through, figure out the stuff that just does not work for you anymore, forces you to not only find the things that you don't love, but to find the things you do love, to kind of get to know your wardrobe all over again. You know, bring back the romance. Number 2 is experiment with upcycling. Doesn't have to be like some crazy upcycling thing where you take like a pillowcase and create like a rouged rosette blouse or something. Like, it doesn't have to be so extravagant. It can just be like simple little tweaks. It just kind of gives you a different perspective on the pieces that you have. So maybe it'll even just be seeing how to style something in a different way. Maybe do it on the pieces that you're planning to get rid of. Experiment with those first, especially if you're not familiar with techniques. So just if you're not used to cutting fabric, maybe practice on stuff that you're already, you know, throwing away or recycling, to kind of get your technique down before you go cut up your $200 pair of jeans like this gal does. Number 3 is inspiring accessories. I've done it before where I bought a scarf and it's like, I see my wardrobe in just like a completely different light. It's something that you can be a little bit more bold with, you know, you can be a little bit more risky with, bring in some more edge, invest in a quality accessory. Don't just get some cheap fleeting sort of thing, because I don't think cheap and fleeting accessories do much. It might be like right for like a moment, but I think, yes, like if you invest in a good statement or a inspiring accessory, it can really change your outlook on the rest of your wardrobe. It could just be the missing spice to your recipe. Number 4 is outfit repeat. So I would challenge yourself to outfit repeat the same outfit for a week. Just try it for a week. And what this will ultimately do is it's going to give you, again, a new perspective on the pieces that you have. So it will force you to look at the specific outfit that you choose in a very different way, because you'll have to think about different ways of being able to style it, different combinations, different layering, different ways of accessorizing. So it does really help in that way. And then what it does is it gets you amped up and excited for the next outfit. Also, it just makes it 10 times easier to get dressed every day. Again, eliminating that decision fatigue, clearing your brain, helping you to not feel so overwhelmed, which I think is, again, something that really helps us to get remotivated is when we simplify. And number 5 is change your hair. I know I bring up hair a lot, but I do think hair has such an impact on our style. When I feel good about my hair, I feel good about everything. Especially about my fashion. Hair is like that ultimate permanent accessory, you know, that ongoing accessory to our wardrobe. It will also contribute to that confidence. And I think sometimes we need a little bit of confidence to help pull us out of that hole, you know, to kind of help build us up. Not that you have to go extreme. Sometimes I feel like I want to shave my head. again. Because I remember when I shaved my head, it made me feel like, gosh, I felt like I could conquer the world. I won't go there. I really missed having hair to style when I had a shaved head. So, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of feel like I need to change my hair. Number 6 is go outside of your comfort zone. A lot of times I speak to like wearing things that you love and things that make you feel amazing and confident and whatever. You do go outside of your comfort zone. Those are the changing moments. Those are the revolutionary moments for our style, for our fashion, for our confidence, because it feels good to conquer something that you're scared of or that makes you nervous. And then what happens when you conquer that? It builds confidence. Maybe it's pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone. You realize, no, this still isn't for me, but you now know like, okay, I can do that. I can do this. But if you push yourself and if you have that confidence and if it feels really good and you love that new zone that you're in, then you're in a whole nother zone that you get to play with and have fun with. So it's a win-win. Basically. Number 7 is unconventional layering. This kind of goes with going outside of your comfort zone. So layering something in a way that is just not the norm. So case in point, a lot of people are taking dresses and layering them over jeans. Now, this is definitely not a very conventional way. It is starting to become a little bit more conventional because it's becoming a trend and everybody's starting to do it. It started off as an unconventional thing, and I think it was such a fun, exciting thing that kind of really inspired people and gave them a whole new kind of, outlook on their wardrobe, because they're like, oh my gosh, now this opens up a whole nother sort of outfit silhouette that I can play with. And that is the idea, is that kind of playing with those unconventional ways of layering just opens up whole other options of outfit silhouettes. This is kind of something you obviously just in your own comfort of your own home, just start layering stuff in crazy ways and see what happens, see what you come across. And maybe at the end of the day, all it does is help you kind of figure out little style tweaks. That's fine too. But again, it's just a way of getting outside of your comfort zone, getting out of the norm, and kind of seeing things in a different light. Number 8 is play with opposites. I talk about bringing in opposites or counterpoints or contrasting pieces, contrasting styles all the time, because I think it's what elevates style, is when you bring in different flavors of life, different sides. Again, I feel like this is, again, another good metaphor for life. When you start doing this, again, maybe playing with things that are outside of the comfort zone. Maybe you're somebody that's like a romantic style. Maybe you really like florals and dresses and flouncy blouses and flowy pants and that sort of thing. Okay, so maybe then what you think about is, how can I bring in an opposite? What is opposite to my romantic sort of vibe? And I would say like the more edgy, rigid, raw, rugged, all that kind of stuff. So then maybe what it is you're bringing in like these really cool, distressed, vintage, utilitarian cargo pants with your really flouncy floral blouse, and you have this really amazing opposite sort of contrast. Just having fun with that, just playing around. Maybe you're pulling, masculine pieces from your partner's closet and combining them with your feminine romantic style. Get yourself outside of the comfort zone. I'm becoming a broken record. Again, I'm getting repetitive, but it gets the point across. Again, it might not result in a bunch of new outfits or ideas or anything like that. It just takes 1 or 2 little new ideas, new little style tweaks. Number 9. Prioritize comfort. If you're kind of feeling unmotivated, you don't feel like wearing any of your clothes, ask yourself, are these things comfortable for me? As in like physically comfortable. I don't mean like comfortable like, do I feel like myself, or am I in my comfort zone? No, I mean more like literally, are these things comfortable? Does it feel nice against my skin? Does it make me overheat? Is it scratchy against my skin? Does it breathe? Do these jeans cut off the air supply to my body? Like, these are questions we should be asking ourselves. Like, I wear jeans all day, every day. Like, I lounge in jeans. I love jeans. They're so comfortable to me. And I'll get people that are like, how do you wear jeans every day? Like, how do you wear jeans in the house? If I wear jeans and I get home, I take them off immediately, all this stuff. And my kind of thought in my head, I'd never really say it out loud, but my thought in my head is, you're wearing the wrong jeans then. It's like anything. It's the same thing even with like pants and trousers. I remember the same thing where I'm like, how do people wear trousers all day? How do people wear these like pants all day at like the office? And then I realized it's because I was wearing the wrong fabric. It was the wrong fabric that was making me feel all itchy and uncomfortable. And then once I realized, I gotta change the fabric, then it completely just changed my world. And now I could literally wear trousers or pants all day as well. I think when you do that, it changes the game because it gets you excited to wear things. It also makes it a lot easier to wear elevated outfits every day, all day. Number 10 is seek inspiration. This, I guess, kind of sounds like daunting. It's like, okay, well, obviously that's what we're doing here, is we're seeking inspiration. I think what it is more being actively open to inspiration. So when you're watching a movie, watch the movie and take note of what people are wearing. Take note of what little like accessories, little style tweaks. When you see a costume, take note of the costume. When you see a flowing fabric in a curtain store, just certain things, when you're open to it and you're acknowledging it, you're being aware of it, can completely change the way you're inspired. It's a total cliche, but it's so true. You can find inspiration in the most oddest of places. I don't even know, is oddest the word? I'm not sure I have that right, but you get the point. I've used this as an example before, but I'm going to do it again because there's probably some newbies here. I like to wear bandana scarves a lot. And that simply came from me watching Newsies for like the 1,000th time with my son and seeing Jack Kelly wearing his bandana scarf. And I thought, combined with his kind of paperboy outfit. And I thought that is such a cool contrast. I'm going to bring that in with like my more sophisticated classic pieces for like a little bit of edge, you know? And it completely changed my style for me. Like it then became my sort of signature. It became like my default. Like anytime I'm wearing something and it needs just a little extra punch, I just throw on the bandana scarf and it elevates instantly. So being open to that inspiration, being open to that sort of stuff will help you find that personal style you're seeking, that extra elevation that you're seeking. And that's as simple as that. And you know what? It might take some time. Being open to seeing other people's differences and being inspired by other people is really the way it goes. Again, another metaphor for life. This is getting deep. This is getting deeper than I thought. But so I guess we could take these tips not only towards our wardrobe, but maybe towards our lives as well and the people in our lives. Okay. Which actually brings me to our bonus tip of the day is be patient with yourself. Yeah, I think if you're feeling unmotivated, if you're in a rut, you know what? That's fine. We all are there. Like, know that you're not alone. Everybody goes through it. And just kind of let yourself figure it out. Ebbs and flows. It is what we go through. Cycles are part of life. So just own it, ride it, and you'll get back up. You'll get back up that hill. All right, my friends, there we go. Those are my tips for when you're feeling unmotivated with your fashion. Yes. Comment down below and let me know which one was your favorite, if there's one that you use a lot, or if there's one that you're planning on using in the future. Are you currently in a fashion rut? Are you on the top of the world with your fashion? Let us know. Let's have those conversations. All right, my friends, if you enjoyed today's episode, if you found it helpful, you know what to do. Give me that thumbs up, comment below, share with your friends, and subscribe for future weekly episodes, and click that cute little bell so that you get notified when I post those new episodes. All this really, really helps me out. Helps me break through that YouTube algorithm, so I really appreciate it. All right, my friends, you have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your day. Stay healthy, stay safe, love, and support each other. And we will definitely be chatting soon. Bye.